Grand Rising, Taurus. Grand Rising, as they say. I don't know why I'm saying Grand Rising. People hate that saying, but anyway. Good morning, Taurus. All right, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. We're going to start with a few oracles like we normally do, and then we're going to get into the tarot. So let's see what's going to come out here for you, Taurus. First few cards, we're going to be using this deck, and then we're going to be using another oracle deck. So this is for Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here for you, Taurus. All right, first card that's coming out is Dreams. That is the card that's coming out, and Illusions. Interesting. Have you guys been having bad dreams or more dreams than normal? Maybe you've been having more dreams than you normally do. Okay, it says something will be revealed in a dream, or your angels are encouraging you to pursue your dreams. I feel like it's both. I feel like it's both. I feel like you guys have been dreaming more than normal. And I feel like there's things that you've seen in your dream that you feel like could be somewhat of, an omen, I guess, right? Yeah, I guess I can use that word. Okay. Where you think that it's telling you something about something, a person, or whatever. And I also feel like this is about you pursuing your dreams. But this illusion card is making me feel like some dreams are not real. Some dreams are not real. And some things you have to look at it as not being real. So this is, you could be, not seeing things the right way. Here it says, take notice of the inconsistencies of certain things. Take notice of inconsistencies. Look deeper into a situation as things are not what they seem on the outside. Now, this just depends on your houses and where everything is placed. But I definitely see that you are not seeing things clearly. And not only that, some of you guys have double vision from what I see. Some of you guys are having eye problems, okay, a little bit here. Or your sight, something dealing with your eyes or your sight here. And again, some of you guys are not dreaming or sleeping. And when you do sleep, you're having a lot of dreams. Some of you could be having nightmares at this point as well. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what comes out. Another card that comes out here for you, Taurus. All right. The next card that's coming out, is Saturn. Tough love, tough lessons, tough situations. It says tough love is necessary in order to shed parts of yourself that are immature or stand in the way of expanding. And this is Saturn coming out. Now, I'm trying to figure out where Saturn, hold on, let me see. Where is Saturn? Is Saturn doing anything in your chart at the moment? No, it will be sextiling you, especially if you are in the last decan of Taurus. It will be sextiling you. I do feel like, again, there's something going on with a lot of scattered energy here, according to what I see. You do have, it looks like you guys have this whole sextile between Neptune and Uranus. This is sometimes, making quick decisions or making decisions based on things that are not reality. There's that illusion card. Some of you guys have been just feeling out of sorts. I could tell that. I could definitely say that. But with that Saturn being there, it's obstacles, it's problems, it's issues. And this is also making me feel too that for some of you, there could be an older person in your life that you're taking care of, or someone older. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see what comes out here for Taurus. Let's see what's happening here with Taurus. This is for Taurus. Let's see. Taurus, you have things are fluid, water, very sensitive right now, very emotional. Very emotional, Pisces energy. Okay, so now I see Some of you're being affected by Neptune. That I can tell you, you're being affected by Neptune, because I see a lot of intuitive energy as far as the way that you feel. Very emotional with Neptune, dreamy with Neptune. Okay, you keep having this whole dream, fantasy, mystic feeling. Okay, and that's where you are right now. So it says things are fluid. I keep seeing water, 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 water. Why is water there? I think I just saw that for Virgo too, but not in this way. Virgo was more so like, it wasn't the same. I wasn't feeling it the same way. With you guys, this is water. This feels emotional. Or you guys are going to be moving towards large body of water. Something dealing with water here. Let's get one more. I wonder why that's coming out. Let's see. You guys have, okay, so you've been thinking about some things here because you got memory and water. Memory and water. Some of you guys could be storytellers, okay? But this is about something that you know that's making you, emotional. Past memories or memories about people, memories about a certain person that may not be in your life right now. You're being told to embrace change and to move into the unknown. That's what I see. You have to be open to something here because that book is opening. You have 2 + 6 is 8, which is transformational. There is some things happening with you at the moment that is causing you guys to feel like you want to cry, or you feel emotional. You feel emotionally triggered, emotionally chaotic. Maybe you have moments of highs and moments of low. This is definitely you reinventing yourself, though. I can see that. But I feel like it's been, you guys are, and I don't know what you're reminiscing on right here. I don't know. Let me get another one. There's something going on. Your money is going to be off the chain. Water represents like what's inside water, fish. This is children or finances. I definitely see that there is going to be an abundance in one of those things. Some of you guys are dreaming about fish. Some of you guys are dreaming about children. And again, it's dealing with children or babies. Definitely an older person. Somebody could have died that could have been older than you. This could have been a father. And you've been having dreams about a father. Or this could have been a dominant like male figure. Could have been a husband, could have been a boyfriend or something like that. This person could have been born in the summertime. So they could have been a Cancer or a Leo. Let's get one more, please, for Taurus. There it is again. Moon. I'm telling you, it's everywhere. Pisces energy. So we have emotional, we have emotions and affection. Now, when we get into the tarot, I'm going to find out what this means for you. Because, I mean, to me, like I said before, I am seeing a lot of, not seeing things clearly in a fantasy world, that type of thing. Just be mindful because that has fantasy on there as well. You had that 3 times in this reading. Illusions and fantasy. This is not seeing things clearly. Maybe being too into your feelings and not seeing the person's motives if we're talking about love. Again, like I said before, this could have something to do with an older mother or a grandmother or something like that. Saturn does talk about father too. Some of you guys are having memories of a mother who's no longer here, father who's no longer here, someone older, a grandparent or an older mother, from what I see. Again, the moon is Pisces energy. Pisces energy talks about past life. So some of you guys are getting visits in your dreams with this person or with a past life person, someone that has already passed over. I also feel like this is very romantic energy as well. Let's go ahead. Let's see what's happening here. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here. For Taurus, let's get it. Taurus. All right, so one of the cards that's coming out here is Empress. Someone is definitely going to end up pregnant, or you're going to hear about a pregnancy. That I can tell you. For someone, this could have something to do with a Sagittarius. There is a mother figure here, or some concerns about a mother, someone who's older, someone who's getting up in age. That is what I'm saying. Okay, let's get another one here with this Empress energy. And that's you, mind you. Two of Swords. Dreams and Saturn. Dreams and Saturn. Two of Swords. If you guys are married or if you have kids by someone, when I tell you, this looks like this is children. And you may not have been at odds with your baby daddy, your baby mom in a long time. But this looks like there is someone who you may have kids by who is trying to like just drag you. They are trying to drag your ass through the mud. Okay, based off of what I see, they are trying to drag you in some way, or they're going to attempt to, because I see that you guys are not getting along at all. If you have been in custody battles, this could definitely be that. Some of you could be experiencing this with a custody battle. I also feel that some of you guys, okay, again, it's something dealing with a mom. Maybe you loved your mother, or maybe you didn't love your mom, but your mom is, you know, not here. It's something dealing with a parent. I don't want to just say mother, but it's just a lot of mother energy here. But it could have something to do with a parent that you just didn't get along with, that's no longer here. Or you could be at odds with someone who is a mother figure or a father figure at this moment. I also feel like this is in romantic relationships as well, because both of those cards are also romantic. So these are the people who will be closest to you. Okay, if you guys have any kind of contracts or partnerships with someone, associate, someone that you're dealing with on a business level, they are going to irritate the hell out of you. I'm just going to tell you, they may not be as cooperative as you want them to be. If this has something to do with business, I feel like there is someone who, I mean, it could be a lawyer or someone that you're trying to get where they're not as cooperative, okay? It feels like a business associate, but it could also be someone who's like a lawyer or something like that as well. Let's see. You could be at odds with another Taurus or an Aries or a Sagittarius. Let's get your second roll here for Taurus. You guys got the Seven of Swords. Someone cannot be trusted. There's something that's being hidden here. On a lover's front, I'm just going to tell you, when it comes down to love, something isn't right. I don't know. I feel like you guys can't trust yourself, or maybe you're trying to sneak out of a relationship or trying to get out of a relationship or avoid. Some of this could be avoiding relationships at this moment, at this time, maybe avoiding higher levels of commitment, or someone is doing that. It looks like it is being your end, though. It looks like you're trying to avoid someone. It could be that you have multiple lovers and you're trying to avoid one person in particular. I also see that some of you guys are having a hard time trusting your choice, your feelings and your decision making at this moment. Let me see. Let's see what else is happening here. Let's see what's happening with your finances. Ooh. There's definitely going to be something new with your finances. I'm telling you, it's going to be pretty decent, very prosperous energy here when it comes down to your finances. I do see prosperity. I do see that you guys are going to be able to reach something that you have been reaching for, a goal that you have been trying to reach for. I definitely see that in this reading. I'm not liking, there it is again, I'm not liking the sad energy. I keep seeing something that deals with sadness. Feeling down, feeling depressed, you know, again, with that emotional energy. And some of you guys may have found something out. You will be finding something out here with that whole Seven of Swords thing. I feel like you could be dealing, like I said, with a water sign. This could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Definitely Pisces there with that moon. All right, let's keep going. This is going to be for Taurus. Eight of Pentacles, dude. Well, right now, how you're keeping yourself balanced is through your work and your career. I do see that someone that you're going to be really liking, especially if you're single. I feel like there's going to be someone that's going to come in that you're really liking, but I just don't see that it's time yet. I feel like you are not emotionally available. I just don't see it. I feel like there could be someone that's coming in and out of your life, or you're coming in and out of someone else's life, because I don't see it that time is right for actual full connection. You do like somebody. There is someone that you're really, really enjoying. But I don't see where there's someone who is coming in that's going to give you the full thing at the moment. I see that you're working a lot. You're working really hard. I do see, again, that you guys are going to add to your job, or you're going to be doing something different. I feel like you're trying to make more money. I think that you are focusing on your money more than anything. This could be dealing with investments, that type of stuff. Because again, that Empress card definitely talks about hard working, hard worker, your status in life, your status with your working career, you know, your reputation at your job. So some of you guys could get some type of new position, okay, based off of what this is saying. I do feel like it's something new, something different. I also feel like if you guys are, again, like I said before, if you're in any kind of like court system, I do see counsel here. So this is counseling with a lawyer, or this could also be some type of counsel, or maybe counseling that the judge may order for someone. If this is family court, I do see that. If this is family court, let's keep going. This is for Taurus. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. You guys had the Emperor. Now you have the Empress and the Emperor. They are separated in this reading. You will get your dream, okay? Especially if this is a love connection, right? But that's not what this reading only is speaking of. I also feel like there's some problems. There's some doubts here. There's some confusion. Like there's misunderstandings that have happened, problems. And it has been with family. It has been with someone you've had children with. It's that type of thing. I keep seeing something. For some of you, it is a father. For others, it's a mother or mother figure. Because I keep on seeing that you're in your head. You're in your feelings. You're in your head, okay? Somebody may be having a health issue. This goes back to what I was saying before. Someone can have a health issue. Or, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I don't know. I feel like there's a responsibility here with that Saturn. Some of you are also dealing with a Virgo. I do see that there is going to be someone who's going to be of a helper for you. This is someone that's going to be a helper. And I would only say helper just because they're going to mentally stimulate you, get you out of this zone. Because I see you being depressed in this reading. I see you being down. I see you being in your head a little bit too much about something, okay? And maybe you don't trust people right now, because this does feel like you're, you know, wanting to take your time, wanting to get more information on people, needing to get clarity about a certain particular person. This is also gaining information when it comes down to a court case. I'm just going to say it. I keep seeing the same thing. There is going to be sudden change here with Aries. There is going to be sudden changes. I do see you being a little angry about something. So mixed feelings of sadness and anger here with this Four of Cups. Let's get your last card. Let's see what comes out here for you today. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what is happening here with you. Your energy a little scattered this morning. Just a little bit. Kind of up in the air, especially with that water. That water came out and it kind of threw things off. Definitely see you trying to ground yourself. But I see that you're kind of like, there's a lot of mixed emotions here with some of you. Let's get this for Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. Taurus. You got two cards here. I'm just going to take it. You have the Fool card and the Temperance card. So there is going to be a new beginning here where things start to balance out. Things get better for you. This is really good. Okay. Like I said before, I don't know. I feel like, you know, there are a lot of frustrations that you're experiencing at this moment. I think today you are going to try your best not to be overly emotional or feel like you're overly emotional, feel like you are out of sorts, okay? I do feel like there's people who you feel like are slipping out of your life, people who are no longer in your life. There's just, in general, you feel like life has been getting away from you. And I feel like it's been intentional. There's just people who are not meant to be in your life. And of course, yes, we already know that death is a part of life. But I do see change. I do see new beginnings. And I like the fact that the Temperance card came out because it's going to balance you guys out in a really good way. You guys are going to gain control of your feelings, gain control over the things that you have not been able to. But that Saturn that came out in that beginning, it says tough. Okay. And I just have to look at it for what it is. And then when you look at the tough card, it's what is tough. It is your feelings. It is something that is hard to deal with based on your emotions. That is what this is saying. And it also came out with air, which is the mind, how you're dreaming, what you're dreaming about, maybe not being able to sleep, that type of stuff, because there's something disturbing you. Saturn represents hardships. Okay, so I do see that. And like I said before, I love the fact that this new beginning is here and this Temperance card is here, which talks about balancing and harmony. That is what you're going to experience eventually. I just think that you have to get over whatever this is that you've been experiencing over the last, so many years. But this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all the information is going to be down below in the description box. All right, have a good day at school and work, and I'll see you guys back here again soon.